Hello guys, welcome back. Of course, our ball. Okay, let's go see Buddy. Buddy, Buddy, Buddy. Oh, Buddy, Buddy, Buddy. Oh, we like it there. Buddy. Now, let's go inside. So guys, today we're going to work on some rails and also we're going to place some extra parts over here like this one, as I see in the pictures. For a reason that I don't know, I cannot figure it out, instead of doing a bunch of things at the same time, like place all the vertical supports over here, the instructions tell me to move on, do something else, then come back, do it again. I don't know the reason for that. It is not wrong, but I do not know the reason. Okay. Now let's begin with some of the rails. First of all, let me turn the seat around. We have here this part that it's 2x7, and this is what we're going to use for the rails. I have several parts over here at the same size. Let's have 3 for starters and we'll see how it goes. First of all, it's always good to sand it before. Give me a moment. So let's sand this. Doesn't need much, just a bit. Okay. Wolf just joined me. So let's continue having his company, trying to destroy everything, trying to get out. So the first piece is here. Let me cut it. Let's see if it fits. It fits. Yeah, it's perfect. Needs a little bit of sanding. on one side I need to do it with a small angle. It's a perfect fit. Now, according to the plans, I need to center it and of course glue it. Alright, we'll do together according to the pictures one side, and I will do the other side on my own. Let's remove what we don't need. Okay, this is one. Now we have to place a piece here. Okay, photo by photo. Now, a vertical piece that will go over here, like that. I need to have a small angle. Don't have the angle. Now I do. And also have Wolf here, who's hitting my hand constantly because he wants to be pet. Okay, perfect, and we'll need just a little sanding. Okay. Not okay. Something is wrong with the piece. I cannot center it. Perfect. Okay, do we have any other rails? Done this, haven't done this yet. I need to do the opposite side, this. And have wolf over here. Give me a moment. So, like I said, I need to do this as well. Okay, let me do the other side and I'll get back to you. Cut it, both sides. Also the surface is sanded, so it's flat. And now I'm going to move on. It tells me to place, let's call them rubbing strakes, some 2x2 in specific positions, like one over here, who also needs a little bending. I see over here just a slight bending, and also on the rear there are many of them. Over here there's going to be one like that approximately, and a couple of more. The first one, this one here, and the one at the bow, defines the space, the surface that will be painted blue. So above this one everything is going to be blue, also at the bow. I don't know exactly where this begins. We will see. I believe it begins over here and goes all the way. We'll check the schematics. That's not the problem. Also, it tells me to place a couple of more on top. I'm not going to place the couple of more above because if I do, it's going to be a hard way to paint them, to paint blue the surface and not to destroy them. Instead, when I reach the point to paint blue, after I finish the painting, then I'm going to place them above and they're going to look perfect. So, only the lower part to define the area that's going to be painted and not the above. Like I said, this one needs a little bending, so let me prepare myself, bend it a bit, because this goes, as I see here, all the way, straight line, and then that ends up over here. Now, the over here part, as you can see, over here needs bending. So I have to mark the area, it's here to here. Let me bend it slightly and I'll get back to you. Got it. You can see it's just a little bit bended. Now I'm going to follow the line of the wood. I don't know if it's visible in the camera. I have a piece of wood strip over here, so I have the line marked. I'm just going to follow it. Of course, needs sanding, but that's the easy part. Okay, now let's place the rear one. Let me adjust the camera. So, let's see, the rear one begins over here and goes all the way to the upper balcony, right there. I have to align it with the balcony. Okay. It is not a straight line. It's a straight line up to here. Up to here it's a straight line. Over here it is bending and goes up. It's bended. So let me see if I get it up to this point in a straight line. I'm going to bend it a little and glue it. That's how it goes. All right. I have the wood strip that I have to follow. Let's take it part by part. and glue it. I'm glad that I saw that. Otherwise, I had to unglue that, sand again. It would be a mess. Sometimes you think it is going on a way and it doesn't. Now this slightly bended and fit over there, and it will be perfect. Perfect. Need sanding, of course, and I do need to do the other side. Let me do that and I'll get back to you to continue. Okay, now we'll do a job like this one, only a little bit further. I'm going to place 2 rows. I haven't sanded everything yet. I will do that when I finish these 2. To make sure where you to place them, you have to figure out something specific. First of all, you align the holes over here. Make a small mark over here, and this is measured 1 centimeter from this gun port. So you have to center this. You know from the drawings that the entire part is going to be 6 millimeters. So you need 2 millimeters left, 2 millimeters right. So here I have 2 millimeters on my left, on my right, sorry, left from where I'm going to place them. So this is where the first will go. Yeah. Again, as before, we have to place the lower part so the upper can be glued on. So the lower goes here. These are 2 by 2. You have to be precise. Okay, let's do the lower one and I will align the center one. And since I'm placing it like that, why not glue it after? And glue it now. Okay, 2 millimeters on my right, I have to place another one. So this is easy because these are 2 millimeters, so definitely I have to leave a gap that is exactly the same. Let me do the rest and I'll get back to you to continue for the upper parts. This, I don't need to cut this. before gluing it, I have to round up the upper part. Rounded. Perfect. Now the next one. We're not done yet. We need to fill in the gap. So we got a piece. Now what I need to do is cut a small part to make it fit in there. It's better than perfect. Now some wood putty over here to fill the gaps, sand the entire thing, and I'll get back to you to show you the finishing result. Done. Both sides. As you can see, over here it tells me to place a few more pieces. That, like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm not going to do that right now because this is going to be painted blue. So it will be easier for me to paint it and place the pieces, the stripes, the wood strips later than to do now and paint above. It will be a mess, and if I do it the way I'm telling you, the outcome will be very beautiful. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget the super thanks ability, because my manager, who's outside now, is very cheap and will give me a raise. And I hope to see you all in our next video as well. Take care.